Out of Colorado State. Gives it to Bernard. Lakers switch the screen action. Schroeder battling Tillman. Tillman wins the battle. Jones on the baseline with 6 on the shot clock. Little empty corner two-man game. Good help by Gabriel inside. Jones missed it. Tipped up and Rui with the rebound. 10 to go. One-on-one against Kennard. Going to try and walk him down. Out to Schroeder at the buzzer. It'll count.
Yan, end of the first quarter mga idol. Pakita po natin yung mga nag-share ng live natin. Shoutout po pala kay Angelica Alburo. Salamat sa 58 pesos. Sa mga viewers po natin na gusto maging top donor, latest donor, send lang po kayo any amount para may lagay po natin pangalan nyo sa screen. Latest donor po natin si Team Sario. Ayan, maraming salamat po idol. Ayan, pa-share po ng live natin. Shoutout ko po yung mga mag-share ng live. Ayan, maraming salamat kay Jem Cayetano. Maraming salamat sa pag-share. Ayan, lagay nyo po ng caption mga boss, lagay nyo po ng Lakers versus Memphis mga idol. Shoutout po pala sa mga sponsor natin, Game Export, PNJ Music. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa pag-sponsor ng game natin. Shoutout po sa mga nare-replyan natin. Magsisend via Gcash Sendwave . Shoutout sa inyo dyan mga idol. Aldric M. Gonzalez. Shoutout po sa'yo. Yan. Ray Cobero. Shoutout. Kay Jea Pongase. Francisco Franco. Lean Canovas. Makoy. Kay Ayan. Shoutout po sa 106k viewers natin mga idol. Sa mga gusto po maging top donor, latest donor, send lang po kayo any amount para may lagay natin pangalan nyo sa screen. And top donor, Angelica Alburo. Meron tayong bagong top donor mga boss. Ayan, naglalag lang po yung natin mga boss yung cellphone natin. Ayan, hindi ko ma-update. Ayan, mamaya lalabas din natin yan kung sino talaga magiging top donor natin. Ayan, maraming salamat sa mga nagsusupport mga idol. Ayan, meron tayong bagong top donor si Harris. Ayan, Harris Estrada. Salamat po sa 70 pesos. Ayan, shoutout po pala mga bossing sa mga viewers natin. Siyempre sa mga naghahanap po ng online ending, join kayo sa group natin sa pin comment. Ayan, join kayo sa group natin sa pin comment mga boss sa mga naghahanap ng online ending. Back to the ball game na po. Second quarter tayo mga bossing. Shoutout po pala sa top donor natin, Harris Estrada. Salamat po sa 70 pesos. Ayan, back to the ball game na po tayo mga idol. Pa-share po ng live natin. Maraming salamat sa pag-share kay Liam, Drew Krilan, Onilab, Olitnap, Franz Bade. Salamat sa pag-share. Ayan, Drew Krilan, salamat sa pag-share. Ayan. On the live, all enough, Jeffrey. Maraming salamat sa pag-share. And relax lang po tayo. Ayan. Join po kayo sa group natin sa pin comment mga idol sa mga naghahanap po ng legit online ending. And shoutout po pala natin yung mga nagsisend sa Gcash natin yan. Glenn E.N.E. Maraming salamat po. Shoutout sa inyo dyan. Ayan. Kay Patrice, shoutout po. From Singapore, Frank Bron James. Shoutout sa inyo dyan, idol. Shoutout kay Francis Joel Saire. Shoutout po. And back to the ball game po tayo.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. We went from I poke bears to this is the largest lead of the first quarter in NBA playoff history. That's where we pick it up. Morant back in the ball game for Jaren Jackson Jr. Couldn't find the handle. Here's James on the break. Schroeder, pass never made it to Hashimura. Let's check in courtside with Malika.
Yeah, Jonesy, I listened in on Taylor Jenkins' huddle with the Memphis Grizzlies in that last break, and his
Let's go places.
John Morant said we need to have a smile on our faces, erase the score, and just keep going, Mark.
Listen, give some credit to the Lakers defense, but the fact of the matter is Rui gets off another three. This guy's flat on fire right now from three. But Malika, to your point, the Grizzlies were 1 for 15 on what is defined as open shots, a certain amount of space. So they got some looks. Ja got downhill. Like, you gotta just keep playing.
That ball kicked out of bounds. A rare miscue by Hashimura. Rui's been playing so well.
It's just making the case that he's going to chew up some minutes because he's giving them so much punch offensively.
He has been putting in fantastic work. Whistling a foul against Austin Reeves. Hashimura has been embraced by one in particular, LeBron James. Has constantly put his arm around him since coming over in that deal with Washington. The other important component is the work of Phil Handy, one of the best assistant coaches in the NBA. He has been in the lab with Rui, sharpening his skills, and Rui even says he's kept him ready for this moment. Back out to Ja with 7 on the shot clock. Got downhill.
Left elbow. That's been one weakness of the Defensive Player of the Year. Foul trouble.
Spent some good time with him this morning at shoot around. And he's going to have to sit down, and they're already a little short on bigs, as you chronicled. Clark and Adams not available. And on the turnover, it'll come back Memphis ball.
But back-to-back possessions where, as you see, there's Brandon Clark, there's Steven Adams, guys who'd normally be defending in that low position. Bane has to dig it out one possession against Hachimura, and that time against AD. Nice job by Bane battling.
Bane against Reeves, snakes the screen out to Jaw, who relocated to a different spot. That's the 10th turnover already for the Grizzlies. They've scored 15 points. Under 8 minutes to go. And that's going to be Los Angeles basketball.
It's a team that averages 13.5 turnovers. They're already with 10.
Davis on the lob. A foul underneath. He got pushed down low while he was airborne. Good look by LeBron James that time. The Lakers move in. Just feel and look from courtside to be much more precise and concise here in game.
That's two of your key guys on the bench. See, does Taylor trust them after a break?
Tillman picks up LeBron. The 15-footer is nothing but net. James with a dozen points. Ja with the left hand draws the foul. Doris, we've seen a small sample size with that injured right hand as we take a look at James here at the other end knocking down the shot, but at some point it becomes a question of, valor versus discretion and the betterment of the group and the team, right? I mean, if Ja can be effective, that's great, but if he's ineffective, at what point does Taylor Jenkins think about giving more minutes to Jones?
So he's got 4 points, 2 rebounds, couple of assists. Certainly the forays to the lane have been there. He's been able to get by.
Brown with a big-time block. Brooks on the drive. Davis blocked that. Man, the Lakers just packing everything right now. Tipped out of bounds. Active hands.
You got to be. They are locked in defensively. Ball pressure, refusing to be screened, staying with it. I mean, this is just they are on